Hello, welcome back to my channel, and today we're taking a look at Rainbow Six Vegas 2, which is obviously the second installment from Tom Clancy's when it comes to Rainbow Six. And yeah, well, there's not too much to say. This game is from good old 2008-ish. I think in 2008 it got released on Steam. So it probably is from around 2007 or so, you know, it's an older title, but it still holds up. Now, what we're gonna do is just as per usual go in 4K and see how this goes. 4K native, quality level on 4, the highest level we can set it. No vertical sync, hardware skinning is on, shadow quality on high, and including motion blur and blur quality. Now these two options only apply when you're taking damage or if the enemies are hitting you. So back in the day we didn't have a flinch system, so everything blurs and stuff like this, apart from Call of Duty where you have ketchup in your screen. So requirement wise, this game requires as minimum 128 megabytes of video memory to run for recommended hardware, literally starting from NVIDIA GeForce 6 series, so 6600, 6800, or 7 or 8, you know, 8600, 8800, and so on and so forth. So we're just gonna start with a little bit of a single player. We're gonna start at the very beginning with Pyrenees. And yeah, we're just gonna go with a filthy casual setting as per usual, and that's pretty much all there is. So yeah, let's just go with that. Now obviously I did try the game if it runs, and it runs on Windows 11, which is fantastic news for everyone, I would say so, because you know, most modern titles simply refuse point blank to run on anything above Windows 10. At extent, you might even want to have Windows 7 installed just for the older games to run, but hey ho. Now, obviously, this game also is one of those where you technically can run and gun once you get used to the game mechanics, and this game does not feature any enemy path tracing, so they will be essentially in the same locations, the same scripted events will happen, the same people will run out the same doors, so you can definitely learn this game, so to say, if you so choose to, but for first-time players, take it slow. Now, dying in this game is pretty much expected, and the reason for it, the game expects you to actually be slow and tactical rather than being a Call of Duty shooter, so that's one of the things.
You look different. I'd like you to meet our negotiator, Lieutenant Monroe. Lieutenant?
Also, this weird flickering is because of the excessive frame rate, as you might say. The game is not capped to 60 frames, which is surprising. I'm pretty sure this game came out on consoles as well, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, back in the day, 4K above 60, yeah, that was a stretch. Quite a few things we will notice during our stay here, so to say, which is essentially the texture quality, which in 4K looks kind of bad, I guess.
Be careful in there.
But honestly, it can always be worse, you know, when it comes to it. Overall, this looks pretty good for even 2024, to be fair, so yeah.
Sir.
Come on, go meet the guys. As you can see, like, not only we have the camera view, we also have actual, well, interaction happening in real time, so it's kind of cool.
There's only one guard patrolling the catwalk. Hide and then take him out when I give you the go order. Now. Nice shot. First kill goes to Bishop.
Thanks. I guess that means the first round's on you. Back on me.
We've reached the roof.
Enjoying the view?
We're pinned down by snipers. According to the blueprints, you should find a staircase ahead. Take your team, climb the stairs, and take them out. Then Alpha can infiltrate the building. Got it.
Prepare for entry.
I think we're gonna just flash and clear them, really,
Flash and clear.
because why not?
We got spec ops. Thanks, Bishop.
Yeah, seems done. So, the squad control actually plays a major part in this particular game. So you kind of need to understand that you can go lone wolf if you want. Once you progress enough in a story, you unlock gear, and the best gear to have for run and gun is heavy armor, which makes you slower, but at the same time, well, you know, it's
Fall in.
kinda what you want to get, because we'll get killed eventually, on purpose or without a purpose. That's a different question altogether. But you'll see what I mean by that. So let's just push on.
Novak, impress me.
We can take out tangos and hide behind thin cover like wood, plaster, or thin metal by shooting right through it.
Good.
They're gonna tell me.
Go, go, go.
And of course, picking up enemy weapons is something you might end up doing if you're doing a run and gun session. If you're placing your shots carefully and you actually take your time, then, well, you're gonna be in a good place. But look at how all of this looks like. Just soak in the views. This was essentially the biggest problem. So I forgot to mention the hardware, what we're pulling. So we're pulling 2.7 gigs of video memory and 7 gigs of RAM, and we're above 60 frames, you can see. And this is essentially what
Stack up.
has happened actually. So I already know there's two guys in there. I'm pretty familiar with the first levels, but my favorite level is Casino. Obviously there is some plot twists and turns in this game as well, but hey ho, it is how it is. I think we can just tell them to go in and clean. There we go. So this is where the tactics come into play. Let's ask them to come here. There's at least 3 guys in here. And if I send my team over to the door there, the bad guys will see them through the open window and will shoot at them, raising the alarm. Well, it's not like it's an alarm, they will simply notice them and start shooting. So what we can do,
Prepare for entry.
tell them to actually get in here while we hang back a little bit. And then we're just gonna rain down on them from 2 sides.
Flash and clear.
155. No 6.
I'm in the zone. I can feel it.
Great. But remember what I taught you. Every action has a consequence. Don't rely on your gut feeling. Think.
So yeah.
I know that. Don't worry. Nice shot, sir. Not bad, but not even half my reaction time. No. Distance.
And obviously the cover system is something that was introduced. Made a lot of people very happy about being very tactical and stuff like this, so... Customization level, well, I guess it's not too much, but, you know, depends how you look at it. For the time when the game came out, it was pretty big deal, so... Now comes the worst part of all this, which is the rappelling.
The rope.
Rappel requires you to kinda get a little bit used to, because the first couple times you will get knocked
Down
out
head first.
pretty much instantly. But if you manage
Target
it,
him. Priority 1. Target him. Priority 2.
and why is my team not rappelling down? Trust me, this was way better than going down. Because, as I said, it requires a little bit of...
Go.
It requires a little bit of getting used to. Once you play this game a little bit longer, you will get to the point where it will make sense to you. For myself, I'm not that confident yet because I only played about 30 minutes so far. And it's been a lot of years since I've last played this game, to be fair. Oh, look at this.
Okay, there are 3 doors into this room. Take him out first. He's priority 2. I'm going to assign you targets.
Okay, flash and clear.
Double time.
Did I forget to tell you to stack up? I think
Stack
so.
up.
Stacking.
Ah, there we go. Almost rushed myself into unnecessary
Flash and
locations.
clear.
Flash and clear. We got spec ops. Flawless, right?
You can always be better.
I did it perfectly. Talk to him.
This is your team. Trust each other above all else. On the field, we are a family. We work together and we protect each other. Let everything else go. Got it?
Yes, yes, sir. Okay, go. You're up. Clear.
And so it goes.
Everything clear so far?
Crystal.
Good. 6 was right about you. So far, very impressive.
Thank you, sir.
You're the one about the woman in the church?
Is that the one with the French priest?
No, no.
Oh, not the one with the big shaft of light coming down the church and...
No, not that one either.
Is it the one with the virgin?
No, no, it's the, shit.
What?
Get over here.
Regrouping. How does it look, Bishop?
We're clear.
Negotiations are still in progress. Alpha's taking the back, Bravo takes the front. We wait until both squads are in place. Sweet. Finally, we're gonna see some action.
Goggles on. We go silent. No shots until Alpha gives us the go.
Right. Why don't we just clear them out right away?
Orders.
The door is wired. Go.
I'm there.
So yeah, well, I think you kind of guys can see how this is going, and obviously this is the filthy casual difficulty. I would say play this on normal or hard straight off the bat. Kind of gets you a little bit of a steep learning curve, but it should be fine. After a couple missions you will understand what you need to pay attention to, because in casual the reaction time of the enemies is quite delayed, so that's one of the things, I guess.
Here, and now they know what we can accomplish.
Negative. Wait for Alpha.
Go away. You're forcing them to make changes. That's why you're here, right?
Yes!
So right now, you've got the upper hand. You've got a valid reason to be angry. You can still be seen as the good guys here. I want you to be the good guys.
We are!
Exactly. If you hurt these people, all that changes.
Fuck it.
We can go straight.
Shit, shit!
I said no shots.
He was gonna fire first!
Weapons free.
Go, go, go!
Bishop, get your shit
Double
together,
time.
man! Bishop, Alpha's in position.
It's over. We freed the hostages, but Monroe is dead. We need to talk later.
Damn. We're not done here. Tangos are moving on the comm tower. We'll head through the back. Bravo takes the front. Let's do this right.
Inbound.
There's no point in being subtle now.
So yeah, essentially if you want to go run and gun, go for heavy options if they're available for you, like Titan, Colossus, everything else. Obviously you need to progress through the ranks first. Currently we are, well, nothing, so we're just gonna go. The trade-off for the armor will be your mobility versus protection, so you might be slower but you will take more damage, or you can be faster but take less damage, you know, this or that. So honestly it's kinda expected, really. And the sniper got us. So anyway, I think this is a pretty good good place to end this one, but I hope this kind of jogged your memory about this game's existence. Go play it or leave a comment down below how it runs on you, and What's your high scores? Because I know there's a leaderboard there, so let me know. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Over and out.